Hi, it's Simon. This is a super fast video on how Microsoft Loop just got a lot better and what that could mean for our workflows. So if you use the 365 ecosystem, Loop is Microsoft's block-based collaborative workspace that promises a central hub with some powerful features for both teams and individuals to get organized. It offers potentially unparalleled collaboration and sharing options in that ecosystem and is likely to be a welcome addition for many 365 users. I've been following Loop's progress on this channel for a while, and there's now a bunch of new improvements and upgrades that I think you need to know about. So from tasks and planning integrations to custom design, how close is Loop getting to becoming a serious productivity contender? First, a quick one. Loop is now on the Microsoft App Store. Now that sounds small, but it might actually mean a simpler shortcut for installing it into your system, with the advantage of windowing and pinning the app to your taskbar. This is going to be a very welcome bit of news for some. If you use 365 and haven't tried Loop out, it's worth a look to enable this for your team space, and I'm personally loving the potential as a kind of Notion-like competitor for my own use cases. You can see my other Loop versus Notion video via the link below after this too. 2. Better to-do lists. Terrible. Great news though, tasks created in Loop pages and components are now automatically synced with Planner and Microsoft To Do. Now that's a serious update, as it means you can create project tasks in a collaborative project page in Loop and then see the tasks that are assigned to you in To-Do's assigned to me list. Now that is an obvious and very welcome upgrade, right? But this totally makes Loop a far more powerful tool immediately for planning team projects flexibly. Now I've been experimenting with how Loop can be used as a hub within the 365 ecosystem to create a personal productivity system, or second brain. And I think this is a big step in the right direction for that. I'm still using my Notion Life OS, but there's real potential here for Microsoft users. Make sure you subscribe for more on that, along with other ideas and tools and tech to make your life easier on the channel, if that's what you're into. Number 3, custom covers and some more icons. Okay, another small one, but a very welcome one. We can now customize the pages in Loop a little more, similarly to something like Notion. And I think it's those little things that make your workspace feel a more lovely place to work. The gallery is much bigger and searchable, and I'd hope we would see the ability to go further soon and maybe even turn pages into shareable templates. I think it's this kind of customizable personal design that will really give a boost to Loop users. So number 4 is friendlier links. So when I first started testing Loop, pasting a page link or a link to something in a workspace just left this kind of simple underlined sentence. And when you went to click it, you had to kind of select a menu to then access its source. So that's not good, it's not immediately clickable. So it's great to see these simple new page reference links now included. Great, because I can now create quick links to other pages as I need, and they look like the pages they're referencing. Basic, but it really makes a difference. So there's been some more cool developments recently with the ability to now take collaborative notes in team meetings. This is now in public preview in Teams, and it was made possible by being built on the Loop functionality of components. And what's really pleasing is that you can turn those notes into a Loop component and continue the collaboration in a Loop workspace afterwards. It's another nice integration. The only question I have, how easy is it to keep track on where to do what across those different apps, even though they are synced together? What's your take on the 365 ecosystem in general? Is Loop helping simplify and connect how you work in it, or is it just another element to track? Let me know what you think in the comments. 6. For you software developers out there is now a Jira integration with Microsoft Loop, and 7, Trello boards too. I think this is really gonna be loved by a lot of people. So just type /Jira or /Trello, and you are able to bring existing boards and table into Loop for easy collaborations with a team. If you don't know, Jira allows developers to plan and track work faster as they develop software. And now you can view the issue on Jira's website by clicking on the issue ID, change the status of an issue, add or change due dates in an issue, and add or change assignees in an issue. That's going to be really helpful for many people. But much more excitingly for me personally, because I'm not a coder, is that the same goes for Trello boards. Now, I know many people use Trello to manage projects and workflows, so linking this into Loop pages and collaborative projects is another massive win for a lot of teams. You can update directly in Loop without having to leave it really fab. Okay, my friends, Loop is definitely getting better, and I think faster. But let me know what you think of it. Do you use it? If so, how are you actually using it? And how is it fitted into your 365 workflow? I want to kind of get on Microsoft back and see how much we can help them improve it. I'll continue to test its potential for productivity and collaboration on the channel. But for now, I recommend watching this video next for my favorite productivity tips that have made life easier this year, or this one from a break from the software for some gorgeous tech accessories I'm loving at the moment. It would be awesome if you subscribed if you haven't, lovely if you left a like, and I'd better get back to creating. See ya.